if you are someone who has got the to-do list with a lot of the things unchecked and undone, and you are getting overwhelmed by all of those things, then this is the exact video that you are looking for. And this is not going to be a productivity tip video or something like that. It is going to be based on the truth. So there are a lot of the people who are having this struggle and problem with this to-do list, that they are having a lot of the things to do in the to-do list, but they end up at the end of the day by having a lot of the things undone in the checklist or the to-do list. So that is the problem, and they are the real thing that is going on is that when they are starting the day, they are starting it with the motivation that I'm going to do it, and they are like, okay, I will do it, and they have got all of those things. And when they start it off, by the end of the day they realize that they have left out most of the things, and that is making them not really satisfied with whatever they are doing. So here's the thing that is going to be the problem here is not about the checklist. It is about that they are not able to understand whether they are putting out way too many things on the checklist or they are procrastinating the things. So if you are also confused whether you are procrastinating or whether you are putting way too many things, then here's the thing. The truth is that you don't need to check off everything from the to-do list. The key factor here is to get the right things done. So it is about the things that is going to make you feel like you are making up the real progress and getting up the confidence that you are able to complete all of that things that you are committed to and what you are saying. So that is the thing that is there. And so if you are making up the long to-do list that is involving of the 10 to 15 things, and you are having up that long different things, then you are committing to each and every single thing, and by the end of the day you realize that you did not make what you said, and this is going to break your confidence and lose your trust over yourself back to the 0%, that you will not be able to next day believe firmly in yourself that you will be able to do all of those things. The thing is here that you are losing the confidence as well as the trust over yourself, and it gets all overwhelming, not because you are not checking off everything from the to-do list or you are procrastinating many things. No, you are not procrastinating all of those things. You are procrastinating the difficult things. And so here's the thing that you can ask for yourself. What are the 3 big things that I can do and is going to make up the big difference in whatever the thing that I am doing? So when you say this and when you ask this, so it could be about the running of the business or helping you in your growth or anything that is making up any real progress. That are the 3 things that you need to focus on, and these are the 3 things that needs to get done. And so I want you to focus on these 3 things and every single day and get it done. The thing that you're doing with this thing is this. Number 1 thing is that building up the trust over yourself that you do what you say. And your trust over yourself acts as a proof to your mind that you are giving to yourself that I can do the things that I say that I'm committed to. And when you give yourself enough proofs, then only you will gain up the trust over your words and over yourself, and then you will start believing that you can do the things that you are saying. And this is going to give you that I don't lie to myself that I'm saying something and I'm doing something else. So you are confirming to yourself that what do I say is what I'm going to do it. And everything, when it matches at that level that what you're saying is what you're doing, then it gets you the confidence and then it gets you the trust over yourself. And otherwise what is happening is that you are losing your trust because you are overstretching yourself and your attention in a lot of the things, and you are overcommitting to all of those things, and you are not able to get all of those things done, and ultimately which is going to break your trust. So that is the thing that happens, and the trust building is very much important if you are looking forward to build up the things that you want. And the second thing that is going to happen with this one thing is that getting the hard things done is going to get you the confidence as well as the competence both. So when you are doing a lot of the things, you might be getting a lot of the small stuffs, you might be getting a lot of the big stuffs, but you are confused and you are not prioritizing. At that point of the time, you are losing your time in deciding, and you are distributing your time in a lot of the small stuffs which are not really necessary and is not going to make up the real huge progress. So that is not the things that is required to do, and is consuming all of your time and your energy, all of those things together. So that is going to eat up all of your energy without giving you the real progress. Instead, if you are getting those hard things done, that are three big things, if you are focusing on these three big things, you are focusing on the real progress that is really uncomfortable for you, that is really hard for you, that you are trying to procrastinate. And these are the things that are going to get you the real confidence and competence that you're going to gain when you are completing all of those three things. So you will feel much more satisfied inside of you when you are getting all of those things done, and you will feel much more confident. That is the another thing that you're going to get from it. The third thing comes is that you get up the real progress. You start to see the real shift in your life that was there, which you were lacking when you were trying to focus on too many things. So when you get the real shift, you are really satisfied from within. All of those three things is going to get you the real progress, and is going to get you like, wow, this is like really good. And I'm bringing up these three big pieces, big chunks of it, instead of gathering together the thousands of the small pieces that was there. So you are getting the three big things into the play rather than 1,000 small pieces into the play. So that is the thing that is there. When you are getting those three things done, you get into the real shift and momentum that you were lacking before. That is there that you are going to get, and this is going to be a really good thing if you are applying it for the whole next week or this week, whatever the week that you are starting. So just start putting on the three big things first. Your focus must be on these three big things that needs to be get completed. Otherwise you are going to again getting trapped into the big and small confusions. So I want you to try this for the next week throughout and apply these three big things and focus on getting only these three things completed rather than focusing on a variety of the things. So maximum you can just shrink down your to-do list to the three things that is there, and maximum of the five things if you want. But the three things, like the three big things plus the two smaller things if you want, then the big focus must be on these three things and get it done. And after that, when the time is left, you can get onto the other things that are left. That will be the like acting as a bonus things that is there for you. And if you are just getting completed these three things also, then also you will be much more satisfied than other things. So here's the thing that you must keep in your mind, that your checklist is not a list for your productivity. It depends on what kind of the work that you're choosing. You're prioritizing it early and getting it done as early as possible, and not procrastinating the difficult things is the key to get the right things done. And your satisfaction depends upon all of those things. So I hope that this helped you, and if this video helped you, like, share and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.